These older ladies, right? Older meaning they're probably about a year younger than me, year or two younger than me. You never know. It's very hard to guess a woman's age, a white woman's age. You can't tell. You know what I mean? Because they're not big on using lotion, and after you have a kid, like, that does something to you. See, as a guy, it's hard because as long as we take care of ourselves, we don't have to go through giving birth. You know what I mean? Although we do have to live with women. Maybe it just all kind of washes out. I don't know. Anyways, I think they were roughly my age. And also, I wasn't in I was in Phoenix. Phoenix is there's enough plastic surgery there that people give a shit what they look like. Some of these cities you go to, do you ever, watch old movies or old TV shows in the 70s and you'll see somebody, or you look at a picture of one of your favorite actors, when they're 25, it's like, dude, that guy looks like a 40-year-old. Like what 25 used to look like compared to the way it does now. Well, when you go to smaller towns, those people age the way people used to age. Like Lucille Ball going from I Love Lucy to The Lucy Show. She looked like she did it 40 years later. She went from having this really nice voice to being like, Mr. Moody, like fucking smoking Camel on filters, whatever the hell she did. I don't know. But anyways, what the fuck is my point here? So these ladies come walking up. All right, I could have just said they were about my age, right? Which means they're fucking old. So they would just say, hey, you said in that question, you wanted. I was saying, guys, you need to be honest, and they was. I think what happened was I think that they didn't like what I said about the woman that found out she was banging this guy who had a wife and family. I don't think they liked the response to that. So they came up because they seemed like they wanted to make me upset. Because they came up and they were going like, yeah, just to let you know. She didn't laugh once. And I laughed because that's funny, right? I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, right? And she goes, yeah, I liked your stand-up, but that podcast, live podcast, I don't know about that. And I went like, oh, all right. And she goes, yeah, because I didn't laugh once. And I was like, oh, all right. And then they were going like, yeah, and you said to be honest, and she didn't laugh once. I was just like, all right, cool. So, what do you want me to do? I had an hour and 20 minutes to make you laugh. I didn't make you laugh. I'm sure as hell not going to do it standing there. So I don't know what they were looking for. And they just kept hammering that fucking point. Going, you said you wanted honesty. We're just being honest. I said, I appreciate it. That's fine. And then I finally just said, look, ladies, everyone else was laughing. And then I kind of made a motion around the woman who wasn't laughing. I was like, I can survive this. And they all went, ooh. And I was like, I wasn't shitting on her. I just always look at it like the president of the United States. Okay? I went in there was 400 or 500 people there. One person came up and said that they didn't like it. So just to make round numbers, we'll say 399 out of 400 people enjoyed it. Okay, if a president or a senator had that level of approval rating, it would be unheard of. Unfucking heard of. So I'm going to walk away thinking that was a win. And, I don't know. They just kept coming over. But she didn't like it. She did not like it. And that's the greatest thing you can ever do when anybody criticizes you. Just be like, all right. No, wait, I want you to feel the weight of me not liking it. I should have asked, just given her a refund. How much you pay for the ticket, sweetheart? All right, tell you what, I'll make a deal. I will give you that money back and whatever else it takes to get these fucking hens away from me. Good Lord, I was trying to think, what did I say that made him take it to that level? Because there's no way. If they were with some guys, I would think, all right, they got dragged to the show, and they're like, who is this fucking animal? Now, that's happened to me a million times. And then I sheepishly apologize. It's like, sorry, I'm a moron. But they came there by themselves, which means they liked me before they went there. So either she truly didn't laugh once, truly did not like it because she just didn't think I was funny, Or somewhere in there, I pissed her off. I think it might have been that, you know? I'm going to say it was either the married woman thing, the ovarian cancer, the dead first wives in the snow in Aspen. I'm going to say somewhere in there, she decided that she needed to tell me that she didn't laugh once. Didn't laugh once. I have to tell you, it kind of made my fucking night, though. Every once, I can't say every once in a while. Well, it is every once in a while now because I don't go out there. But man, oh God, I had some fucking. I can't. I'm so old now. I can't even remember the amount of fucking times. Especially a lot of women too, because I went through a bad period. About a good, I don't know. I'd say like 12-year period out of my 25, just really trashing women, and that just really was just my fucking issues. I'm trying to think, what the fuck? I vaguely remember being in North Carolina, and this woman was walking up to the table, and it was fucking hilarious. Her boyfriend or husband was like holding her back. He looked like he was water skiing behind her. She was drunk or whatever. I can't remember what the fuck she was saying because it was such a spectacle watching that guy trying to hold her back as she was like clawing forward. You know what it looked like? It looked like, you know, like wartime footage when they like split up families. It looked like she was trying to get back to her child. Like that was the level of effort that she was making just to come up to me to tell me how much of a fucking moron she thought I was. And that was at Good Night's Comedy Club. I do remember that. I just don't remember what I said or what she said. I had that one. This is weird. They're all coming. They're like faceless. Like they're like, you know, like when you watch like Psycho when he comes in with the knife and you can't see his face. Spoiler alert: you can't see his face. That's what they kind of look like to me. Anyways, I don't want to dwell on this shit any longer. But anyways, if for whatever reason, if that woman who didn't laugh once is still listening to this, I don't know. I don't know what you want from me. I would, you know something? I would go to the All Things Comedy Network. We have plenty of podcasts. I'm sure there's something else that you could find there. By the way, the podcast network